watching Rock Titan TV featuring Philip H. Anselmo and the Illegals.
Hey everybody, this is Scotty J. You are watching Rock Titan Music Television. I've got a great feature right now. As you can see from my screen, we've got the guys from Philip H. Anselmo and the Illegals. I am speaking with Walter, Howard, and Mike DeLeon. What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's all good. You know, we're not going to throw Joey under the bus or anything like that. But come on, Blue. Come on, Blue.
Giving us the blue balls. Oh.
It's all good. He's banging on the drums somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, I've been really looking forward to catching up with you. And, we know the lady that hooked us all up. I'm not going to call her out because she may not like that. You know, we don't know how it is. But you know who you are, and I thank you very much. So, Mike, Walter, finally, the tour that everyone's been waiting for months. You know, choosing mental illness as a virtue. It's happening, yeah?
Dude, super excited, man, on so many levels. We're ready to get out there and tear it the fuck up with the Illegals, baby.
Right? So have you guys been giving Phil a hard time or what?
Yeah, not really. We've just been waiting around, just like everyone else, man, to finally get the ball rolling.
Yeah, no, I know.
Pretty much on the same page as far as like knowing that it's all for the best. Like everything takes time to wait. Like it's always for a good reason, you know.
Sure. Yeah. No. Definitely. But choosing mental illness as a virtue. I mean, this is something that I had a chance to catch up with Mr. Joey Blue Gonzalez, 6-7 months ago. And this was before the album actually came out. So I got to ask you guys, now that it has been out since the later part of January, what's the reception been like? Have you guys had any clue? Have you guys been clued in on that?
Yeah, it's definitely been definitely polarized, like where people either really like it or they just didn't really get it, you know?
All right.
And that's what we expected, you know, but it's honestly most of the feedback I've gotten has been great, but there's been a few where they're just like, I just didn't get it. Like, I get it that they didn't get it, but still.
Right on. Mike, what about you, man?
I've ran into, quite a few folks, at different concerts and whatnot that are actually really pumped about the album. They really, really like it. And a lot of folks are just saying that it's some of Philip's most, extreme, work to date. So, I've been getting a lot of good feedback. Not really too much, bad feedback, but the reception since the album's been out has been, a lot of positive. So it's been really good. We're ready to play live now.
Good. And I'm glad you brought that up because when I was talking with Joey before, he was like, this album is going to kick you in the balls. I mean, it is hardcore. I have not heard Phil like this in a long time. Vocally, I mean, this thing is like in your face, and then, of course, and you got right on. And you guys are newer to the group, yeah? Because obviously, with Steve and Joey, they're part of Superjoint, and you guys came in and what's that relationship been with since you guys kind of merged as a family?
It's been really great, honestly. Since for me, the first jam session, right off the bat, there was no awkward tension. Everybody was just jamming great, There's not a feeling of if you fuck up, that's it, you're out, kind of thing,
Right.
So everybody plays to their best all the time, but you're constantly learning as you're going there. For me, I watch these guys write, and it just blows me away. Just how it all comes together and how we all just mash it all in there and it becomes this fucking crazy monster. But it sounds like I'm super happy with how the album sounded with everything, with how everybody contributed to make this fucking insane, massive album.
Right on, Mike. How about you? What's your take?
Well, for me, coming into the Illegals, I'm gonna just throw it out that the whole Housecore family, everybody is just like brother and sister. We all look out for one another. Everybody backs up everybody's bands. We're all friends, and we're all supporters of each other and music in general. So I think the Housecore family as a whole is just very cool, very kind, and it's awesome. With the Illegals, personally, we're definitely a very strong brotherhood. We're all on the same page to make, what Philip has in mind and what he sees. He has us to to arrange it and put it out there exactly how he wants it. So it's definitely an awesome bond. You know, we all vibe together really well and having a lot of fun doing it, man. So it's awesome, man. It's pretty killer, bro.
Awesome. And I'm glad you brought up Housecore because, of course, that label was behind the production of the official music video, Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue. And, of course, you guys are going out on tour with King Parrot. Yeah,
Yes.
and they're part of that Housecore family.
Absolutely. Those dudes are fucking great, man. I can't wait to see them every night.
Right? So how jacked are you guys to be rocking out with the dudes from Down Under?
Oh, dude, it's going to be insanity. We're going to be sharing a bus with them. So besides playing every night, we're going to be stuck in a 2 feet confinement every day with these guys. So it's going to be crazy. You know, this will be my first time, you know, touring with King Parrot, and you know they've done several tours with Philip and the guys. So it'll be my first time finally to get to know them more on a personal basis. But from what I heard, they're great dudes, and they're all, you know, their albums speak for themselves, man. Ripping, grinding songs, man. So it's gonna be a fun time with the Parrots.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know that the tour dates have, you know, changed a lot. We've been talking about it. What can we look forward to right now? I mean, is this ironclad that I see September 5th or 6th?
September the 6th.
Yeah.
Okay.
5th.
All right, and that's locked in. There will be no cancellations. Phil's not going to say, my back hurts. I mean, this is good. This is ironclad.
Yeah, this is it. We're fucking going. We're going to go balls out every fucking night. It's going to be fucking amazing.
Right on.
So we talked to Phil like last week, and he tells us like he is, you know, best shape and he's been in a long time. He's feeling great. He's feeling awesome. He's in, you know, great shape, working out, you know, being very healthy, and you know, his mind frame right now is just straight up come out and destroy with the Illegals, and you know, to get back out there and bring this band out there, you know, for the first time in 5 years. So definitely no cancellations. And besides September, we haven't announced anything yet, but we definitely got more lining up for this year, as well as into 2019. So definitely expect, you know, a whole bunch coming out. You know, definitely full throttle, man.
Surprises and breaking news. It's always welcome here, man. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. You know, but I gotta say, the idea of Phil getting all jacked up, you know, and like lifting and getting into the best shape of his life, you know, entering, you know, his 50s here, that's almost a scary thing, man. You know, because I mean, he is a beast as is. I don't need to tell you guys that. But the one thing I want to touch on, I want to get into this. Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue, the official music video. How much fun was it to make that video? I know it only came out about a month ago. It looked like it was a lot of fun.
Oh,
it was awesome, man. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are all like in like mental hospital patient like outfits and stuff.
Yeah, they had us all, everybody in wardrobe for most of the day. So for hours we were dressed like that, just kind of hanging around on set, just kind of shooting the shit, you know, all fucking day. That was like a super long process, but it came out so good.
Now, did you guys have to actually... Go ahead, Mike.
Well, real quick, I want to share a real quick story about that day. I really haven't told anybody about this, but...
Tell us.
Like Walter definitely knows, but like that actual day, the ride from Philip's house to it's like about a 1 hour ride out to the video shoot. Philip rode with me in my truck, and for me to have such, you know, such a metal icon, you know, and my friend, you know, just hanging out there with me, you know, in my ride, you know, that I drive to work every day, and we were jamming out, you know, metal songs. It was just pretty surreal, and it just was just the beginning of what was such an awesome day. You know, everybody on the set, everybody in the camp that came, we all got to bring, you know, a friend, you know, Walter got to bring his girlfriend who's in the, you know, the video as well. And
cool.
It was some extras, and we got to bring some friends, and just all the members from the house crew, you know, a few of them were all out there, and it was just everybody gave it 100%, and it was a good time, man. And I think it came out very well in the end. You could definitely see, you know, all of us just, you know, giving our best, especially Philip and especially Kate for helping out with that day.
Yeah.
My core beast of love.
Yeah, Kate's the one that took the reins on setting everything up and making sure everything was on time and making sure the story made sense. You know, she did a great job making sure like she was watching the movie and looking at like what they were shooting and making sure that everything was as perfect as possible. And it really did turn out like that. You can see all the work she put in really turned out fucking amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, man. She did an awesome job. It was awesome.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Now, that was, you know, obviously the theatrical video that you guys have, you know, out there representing your new album that's out there right now. Everybody, pay attention. Choosing Mental Illness is a Virtue. If you haven't gotten it yet, go out and get it because it kicks ass. So Finger Me. Finger Me was the other video that I know you guys got off that album, but that was more of, you know, a live setting type of scenario.
Yeah.
How cool was that?
Yeah. I'm sorry?
How cool was that? You know, I mean, obviously it's different. You know, you got the theatrical with Choosing Mental Illness as Virtue, and then you've got Finger Me as it's not live because obviously you guys weren't performing in front of your fans or anything like that, but it was like a live performance in like a studio type of environment, like a you know, a pre-configured set and whatnot. How cool was that?
Yeah, that one was awesome to make because it was shot there in Phillips Jam Room. That's there at Nosferatu's Lair. You know, the same video where they did Super Join and you know, a bunch of down videos. They've all done it. You know, this is their jam room. So we had our good friends out in Revolver Magazine came out, spent a couple days just kind of filming Phil and you know doing some stuff, and they shot us and they filmed our video. And for us, it was more laid back because it wasn't too much pressure. We were just there, just jamming, anyways, just having some, you know, just running through the album. And that one was like the one that they wanted to do. So we played it a few times, and I think it came out pretty awesome, man. And definitely a lot of energy, and you know that's definitely what you'll be seeing on the, you know, us on, you know, on the live front. You're definitely going to see some in your face action, man.
I can't wait to catch you guys on tour, and I know a lot of your fans feel the exact same way because I mean the anticipation and the hype has really been building. Now I'm curious because the tour was originally set to launch, you know, months back. What do you guys do? Like, you know, obviously Phil can't help what happens, and his health is what's most important. But, you know, when you guys are anticipating you're going to be going out on tour, obviously you got to plan your life around that. Now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, no, that tour we thought we were going to be going on, yeah, it's not happening now. It's on the back burner. What do you do to fill that time?
For me, just yeah, like okay, like for me, keep working and keep rehearsing. Okay. Like even though I live about, you know, we all live hours away from Philip. Right. You know, we all have jam spots. So on my downtime, when it got pushed back a little bit, you know, just definitely, you know, you keep your day job, you keep working, keep supporting the fam, and then at nighttime you get in that jam room, plug up, jam along to the CD, and keep your chops as tight as possible because that's what Philip wants. So when we do make it happen and we do get in the jam room, well, hey, I might not, you know, we might not have done touring and whatnot. He might have been resting, which obviously is number one. But we were still, you know, I was still definitely keeping my chops up, still running through the first and the second album, just to stay on top of the game. So that's what I did during, you know, while it was pushed back, man. Right
on. Now, Walter, what about yourself, man?
For me, is jamming it as well. At work, listening to the album when I can't play it, you know, just listening in the background, constantly having it in my head, just to be refreshed always, you know. So if you can't play your music, do that. And traveling too, I went to a couple festivals this year just for the shits and giggles of getting to go out and enjoy something. It's not me performing, you know.
Right on, right on. You know what's funny right now? I just got a message from Blue. He's like, Blue just hit me up. He's like, did I miss this? He said some other things too. I'm not going to go into it. But yeah, Blue, you missed this, man. But no, we'll catch up. We'll catch up. We'll catch up with Blue. And I got to catch up with you guys on the tour trail, man, because, you know, being with you guys live, it's a totally different experience than obviously when we're doing a video conference like this. But I had to take this opportunity to catch up with you guys because in a couple of weeks, you guys are going to be on the road. Now, I got to ask you both, are there any particular locations on this tour trail that you're particularly stoked about?
Yeah, definitely. All the Texas dates and the first 4 to me are like, that's the greatest. That's the first shows that we're doing, and then just getting a chance to do 4 right back to back and just get them like in the books and get everything started and rolling. And then after that, definitely Brooklyn and Pontiac, Michigan for Berserker Fest. That's going to be insane.
Right on, right on. Now, did I see any Pennsylvania dates?
Yeah, we're playing in Harrisburg.
All right, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you guys are going to make me drag my butt out to the state's capital. It's all good, you know. But, man, the fact that you couldn't come out to Philadelphia, you're killing me. You're killing me. How could Philadelphia not be a stop? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. The whole route and everything, that's all through the management.
I know, I'm busting your balls. You guys have absolutely no control over that. But anyway, everybody watching right now, all right, we are here with Walter Howard, Mike DeLeon from Philip H. Anselmo and the Illegals. They are 2/5 of the Illegals anyway. And they got their tour coming up. Everybody, make sure you go out to the website, Google it, check out their tour dates. And if you haven't seen the official music videos, we're going to be putting them up on Rock Titan TV. Choosing Mental Illness is a Virtue. And then Finger Me. Absolutely love them. Love the new sound. Love the way Phil's, you know, feeling. And I know we're all jacked up. We want him healthy. And this is very cool. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, man. This has been fucking great.
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Definitely appreciate it. Looking forward to meeting you out there on the road, brother.
Yeah, dude, you got it.
Oh, yeah.